the other day has been updated. I already scrolled it down to insert new info, Coach, for today's trades. Also, we'd like to remind newer traders, newer traders should wait for the first 6 minutes after they open to start trading, at least 6 minutes, because you get a chance to see what the opening orders are, what institutions or bigger traders are buying, where they're selling. If anybody takes a long trade, you shouldn't risk below 415, right? The low is 415. The swing low is 415. If you're going to trade this close to the open, use your stops. It's nice to make 100 points. It's not nice to lose 100 points on a trade. We open in 15 seconds. Everybody has the numbers, right? Who's prepared to be amazed today?
I'm working on getting prepared to be amazed.
All right.
Is your next? Take some profits, guys. Should be a no-lose trade for you now, Sarter. Stops
Next
up.
target would be 458.
And coach, we are open for business.
$458 should be our next target, guys. If you're long. Those who aren't, wait for 6 minutes. Pretty simple. Should all be flat.
Nice. Good trade, guys. Good job.
Good job, Sarter. That's how to protect your gains.
Can you guys hear us? I'm not seeing anybody go in chat. Maybe I'm missing it. It's frozen. Oh, good. Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure.
I thought we'd come to our next support area here around 373, guys, right? That's where we closed on the 23rd. Others, you have 4 more minutes.
4 whole minutes.
Where the support and resistance is.
Not a lot of action right now.
Now, where would a W be? You said before you were looking for a W. Where would a W be right now, guys? Well, we have a low here, another low, tempting, right? Wouldn't a W be right above there?
Hey, there we go.
Like right here. Yep.
Good job, Ramon. AA. Is anyone still trailing from the previous short? Let me ask that. Pre-open. Everybody's flat, I think, right, Coach?
I hope they are.
All right, guys. All right.
And remember, the 60-minute did not yet cross and was still above the daily pivot. Now, the market is down right now, right? But actually, it's not. It's up 5 ticks. Still selling off though.
5 old ticks. Look at that. Only 15 more seconds before you guys can trade.
Hey guys, you're allowed to trade, but we haven't had a buy signal yet. Obviously, sell signals, too late to get into a sell signal, correct? Our rules say you need low stochastics to go long, high stochastics to go short. Don't see any high stochastics right now. Don't see an M trade. An M would be now if we come for a high point, right? Low, like an M.
Is a 16 tick rule long?
Yeah, let's see. Did Sakasa call it yet? Yeah, it did. Here's a long signal, guys. Right now.
Anybody take that? Good job, guys. Maybe take some profits quick on that one. It's a good one.
Yeah, it's long at 330. So you'd have to use your stop at 299, guys.
I'm with you, Robert. I'm with you, Robert. I said I would call the basic trade setups. Still follow the trades that make sense for a professional trader.
Stop would be 299, guys. So put your bid where you would risk less than 30 points, right? Does that make sense? Don't put a 50-point stop.
You guys should have already taken profits on a contract by now. Let's just be honest with this. Those of you who know the trade setup, actually, Coach and I called it late. But if you guys that know the trade setup, should have taken profits. Some of you, how many of you got in the trade already took your first contract profits? At least. Good job, Coho.
I didn't get my target yet, which is 344.
Good job, Marlon. See, these are the guys that know the trade setups, have practiced the trade setups, learning the trade setups. They were in. I'm gonna guess Coho, Marlon were in before you even said anything about it.
Now I got my first target, 344.
Right, guys? Coho, Marlon, you guys were in before we even mentioned it, right? Just because you know the trade setup. Good job, Marlon. Coho, I'm assuming the same thing for you. See, there you go, guys. Our trade setups don't work. Good job, Dan. Dan knows it too. This is the exact trade we did both of our basic trainings on last week, guys. This is a big money. This is making money for you. Look at that. How about that? Good job, guys.
Here's your second target, guys, 360.
Move your stops up. At least somewhere around 320. Maybe even a little higher. You could use mid-Bollinger Band if you're really, really wanting to tighten it up, since we are at the 89. You could use mid-Bollinger Band. Good job, Ramon. Texas Pop, Coho, good job. If your stops up, guys. Yay, Coho can see the W's.
Guys, you should be up at least 50 ticks on this call.
Easy trade. $16 tick rule long.
And your 299 stop was never hit.
Not even close.
Stop right now is 350. Everybody should be flat. Yeah, it's an M now. You can short it now, guys.
Hey, what's the trend now, guys? Anybody know the trend? Nice job, Tex Bob. Good job, Jerry. Favorite time of the day. Somebody gets their gong. Nice job, Tex Bob. What is the trend now, guys?
And if it goes below the pivot, it'll be 3 out of 3 down, guys.
Coach, I'm messing with them just because the 60, the 20,
No,
and the
yeah, exactly.
5 and the 20 on the 60-minute keep flipping. So,
Yep. The ATR is also a little spicy over there, guys.
it's got some curry in it.
Yeah, 258 is the daily pivot.
Hey, good job, Ramon.
Next target on the downside is 277, guys. 277 on any short in here. Anyone still in there, just lower your stop. Put your next target at 277. Good question. Look at a daily chart in a second. Well, we're inside the range now. It's not an inside day because we were outside the range. Let's worry about that after the trades are over, guys. Right now, your job is to manage your trade. We've actually had 2 longs and 2 shorts today. The next target has not been hit yet, 277.
Ticks can't get above 0.
Yeah, it's a little negative today, guys. Santa Claus rally
Bearish.
might be a little old in the tooth, as they say.
Long in the tooth, you mean?
Old in the tooth.
Old in the tooth?
Old in the tooth.
Hole in the tooth.
We don't, yeah. Short in the tooth, maybe. I don't know.
Got a question for you, Ramon. Who asked that? Question being, what was the high of the previous trading day? Ramon.
Good to know this stuff, Ramon.
What was the high of the previous trading day, Ramon? What was the high of today already? What was that the high today? The high of yesterday, 411, or the previous trading day. The high today was already 613. Is that inside or outside the previous day? Now, there are days that can trade like inside days, meaning days where we know there's going to be low volume or we're going to be range bound, most likely, something like that, due to impending news events and things like that. So we know some days will most likely trade like inside days, but this would not be classified as an inside day. Let's see. We took that at approximately 9:45. Tom, approximately 9:45. Some people called it an M. Some people did 16 tick rule, but that's it.
Most important part of your trading, guys, are stops. Hey, we started off bullish, right? We were up like what, 159 points, right? We were nice and bullish in the morning, early.
No problem in asking, Ramon. That's perfect. Ask away. That's why we encourage you guys to ask. I would rather you guys ask than just jump in trades. Hey, are you guys in a trade?
Yeah.
Are you gonna short with us? And you're like, no. Should I get short? And then all of a sudden you're in short and get stopped out 30 ticks. Ask first. Hey, why did you guys take this short instead of just jumping in? That's a concept, right, Coach?
Absolutely. I mean, we're not follow the leader, we follow the market. And the market's the real leader, right, guys? Mr. Market knows where he's going or she's going.
Thank you, guys. You guys already know what to do.
Drew, are you in a trade? Or are you done for the morning? I think you had 3 winners already, right? I think he's gone already. Yep, he might be done for the day. It's great.
He's trading between root canals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, we're up to their world. Getting high stochastics could get another hook down. A couple of ticks are above 0 now.
Nice job, Robert.
Beautiful, Robert.
Nice job.
Stochastics are at 90 on the 15 range chart.
First touch rule.
Yep. Let me refresh my charts for a minute. There we go. Now let's see if we get two. Where was our other target before? Which we can get now. 277.
Hey,
Good job, guys. Take one off.
you guys got in this, right? Now, again, saying that means you got in at the proper entry, not just now.
Yeah. Should have got in on the first red bar right there. 277 will be your next target. Lower your stops.
Good job, Viv.
And if we get 277, then I'd lower my stop to like 290. Don't give up your profits. Don't take big losses.
Unless you have an actual profit with you, then keep that one.
The low of the day is 284. That's today's trading day. Previous was 32,988. Keep your stops, keep your targets.
This area support looks like it's trying to hold a little bit.
Yep. We'll see if that 77 hits. If that 77 hits, it'll probably go toward the pivot. Probably. We still don't know. It's not up to me.
I'm going to go with all signs point to yes, though.
All we can do is manage our trades, guys. It's all we can do.
Manager. Coach, I'm going to move my stop down to 315 on one of my contracts now. If that's
Sounds
for
good,
you.
Coach.
I still got a couple ticks in the profit. 315 locks in profits. Viv, put yourself in a no-lose situation.
Boom.
Nice. I'm going to squeeze that one down since I have 2 left.
Good job, Coach.
Use,
Coach is just using his stops to make the money.
that is correct.
Mm-hmm.
287. 287. 287. Now I'm going to use 278.
Good job, Coach.
There's a note for you, Coach.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny, right? $274, and I'm leaving it. Obviously, we're flat now. Good job, guys.
Yep.
Good trade. Coach, are you entering that call in?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. No, I'm out. I'm flat.
No, I meant to our.
Oh, yeah. No,
like-
it was a short call. I mean, we made money on it, so it goes in the record, so you guys could follow it.
No, I was asking if you want me to put that one in or you put it in.
Oh no, I'll put it in. Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Guys, I mean, I would confirm if you want to count this as a first touch here, guys, confirm it with something else now. Like an M or 16 tick rule entry. Don't just take the first touch rule just because it's first touch right now, guys. I don't like the way it's looking, so I would rather confirm it with something else. Could be a good little M for me, guys. Pay attention.
You see what I did, Coach, right?
Yeah. Oh, I agree. You don't even have to explain any more to me. I got it.
Yeah.
This is why I said be patient, ladies and gentlemen. Fish, good trade. Fish is allowed to trade counter trend. Where would you guys short at now? Would you guys take a short? Tell me what you guys are looking at. Tell us. Let us understand your reasoning. Okay, look at that, guys. I like it, Coach. I like it, Coach. There you go, Will Trade. That's not a horrible thought process there.
But the 2-minute rally a little bit more, guys, and then we'll look for one more short here toward this. And if you take a stop, it would right now be where the support was broken before, 373. So is there anyone not in a trade? If you can let it rally a little bit closer and then let it hook, you can have a relatively close stop and still be with the new trend. The new trend is down now, right, guys? 8 o'clock this morning, what was the trend? Colette, it was up. Now it's down, right, guys? Just observing. I'm not predicting anything. Yeah. The stop on this next short is going to be 374. Aren't you guys glad you're not short yet?
Yep. That's why I said be patient, ladies
Yeah,
and
be
gentlemen.
patient. I mean, we've had 4 good winners, guys. Looks like it's going to break through. 73. Take your first target. I had a buy stop there, guys. I never went short. Just kept my buy stop. Anybody do that? Did anyone do that? It was a legitimate stop, guys. So anyone who went short got stopped out. So that means they're long now, right? Well, let me ask you this, guys. Was anybody ready to go short? Was anyone ready to go short? Okay, so shouldn't you have put your stop in at 374 first? See, if you guys didn't go long, then what happened is you weren't prepared to go short. Oh, okay, you could do that, Denise. That's okay. I was just talking to Coach about that. I said, if they do that and cancel it because it's too strong, that's fine too. But also, guess what? Why did I have the stop at 74 to begin with? All right, Tex Bob, good job. because it was above resistance. Yeah. So somebody got stopped out once it went above there, and we made some money on it anyway, right? I mean, I had to stop there, and then I'm like, well, do I want to short it here? No. And I got long. Over 20-point gain. It went to what, 97. Now, Tex, that's a great short because you only risk less than 20 points.
Good 16 tick roll short.
Yeah.
Tex Bob.
Good job, Tex Bob.
Good job. Tex Bob's a great example of one of those people who comes in, listens, took notes, took his month or so to learn it, has been trading for years and got it figured out and started following the system. One of the few people, I'd say out of the almost 200 people we have in here, maybe 10 probably don't need basic training or class. The rest of you should probably be in it.
I was going to say exactly that too. 10 people. I'm thinking of 10.
Maybe 10.
Yeah.
I know of 10 people who don't need class. That
maybe one or other two are just sort of shy.
Maybe a couple other people.
You don't want to say anything. You know, we might have Paul Tudor Jones in here for all we know.
You could look at the MViv as like a, dang, Paul, good job. You could look at the MViv. That's okay.
Yeah. Now, Tex, you got out, right?
But yeah, I know Tex got out. Tex took profits.
All right. Good job, man. Yeah, I'm still long right now.
Tex took his profits.
Yeah, good job. So now here's a case where there were two trades, long or short, and you can make money on both of them. The trend was down, so obviously shorting is still the right thing to do, but it rallied so much that it stopped out those shorts who were just shorting it below the daily pivot. What were we doing when it went below the daily pivot? Taking profits, right? What did Coach tell you? What did Coach Brian tell you when it got down here? Guys, just pay attention. Remember when it was 241? He said lower the stop. First, he had to stop, what, 275 and then 265, I believe the last target was, right?
Yep.
Did you get flat, Coach?
Let's see. It was
on the one that when it broke the pivot.
Yeah. Give me a second.
I'll tell you where
back to that spot. I was looking at something else.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll tell you right now.
263.
All right, 66.
I
got stopped out.
Yeah.
I just moved it 64 stop and got 2 ticks. What do you call it? Slippage.
Yeah, I just moved it 2 more ticks right before it bounced off of the pivot.
There you go. You see how we handled it, guys?
Good long trade, guys.
Around 20 points or so from the low. It hit 41. We weren't going to sit there with a 100-point stop. The stops protect your profits too.
This is the area, guys, you probably want to look for a double double top, something. Don't just jump in a 16 tick rule without without some kind of extra confirmation here, guys. If you look back to the left on the 2-minute, we should be around some resistance. Actually breaking through it, right?
Yeah, you got to watch out because R1, it might be on its way to. It might be trading between pivot levels.
Hey, and by the way, I think Coach did say that that if it breaks it's going to go to the pivot. Should go to the pivot.
Look at this. It's over 100 points from my long.
I wish.
It just got out, though. I should have kept it.
Wish I was in that one.
Yeah, I know. I did take it.
Good job, Paul.
Nice, Paul. Yeah, it was counter trend, guys. What we said earlier was what, guys? The market can do whatever it wants to. Here's the only difference. The ticks have all turned after 10, 12 positive. Look, it hasn't gone before. It didn't go, right, guys? Look, it was all below zero, right? But down, 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 sell program, sell program, sell program. All sell programs finished. Now buy program, buy programs, buy programs. Plus, are some of you starting to overtrade? That's what I'm going to show you. This one of our clients, he traded what, 70 times? 70 times.
70 trades. That's way too many, guys. How many trades? Let me ask you guys, all of you on a regular basis, how many of you guys know the number of trades we say you should take on average throughout a day or in the morning and be done trading for the day? How many do we suggest, guys? 3 to 5. There you go, Mark. 3 to 5, 4 to 5, 3 to 5 trades. You're done for the day.
The most is like really 6 times, 3 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, if it's a perfect day.
Yeah. We call more than 6 trades a day, but you got to keep in mind, guys, you should only be trading 3 to 5 times unless you're an expert trader and you can nail the setups. Got a couple more done for the days. Nice. Who else was done for the day? I saw
nice, Ramon.
Paul S. Paul and Ramon. This is for you guys. Done for the day.
Was anyone else red on Friday? Obviously, we have one person who was red, really, really red. Who is now, by the way, taking the course and going to simulator. He was doing it in cash too, by the way. We don't mind you losing $500 on a sim and learning your lesson, but you lose it in cash just because you want to save money. Yeah. On Friday, Denny, $30 green. That's perfect.
Colette Sarter, good job. You guys get a gong. I love to get this now. Done for the day. Good job, guys. Eventually, Coach, we're going to hammer home some good principles to these guys. They'll get it.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Mark. Good job.
That's why it's the most important element of your trades are the stops. It doesn't matter. Here, guys, we just showed you Tex Bob. I had a breakout long here. Tex Bob shorted into that. He made money on the pullback. I made money on the breakout. The only difference, and probably everyone else lost money. The only difference with people who lost money and who made money were what? Having stops. Now, could both of us have lost money? Tex Bob and myself? Absolutely. But we wouldn't have lost a lot of money. I made more money than I was risking when the market rallied. Still rallying, right? Isn't that the key, guys? It doesn't matter. That, in other words, let's assume 374. 374 was what? Was a breakout, right? It was a coin flip trade, right? Just happened to make money.
Could be an M forming here, guys. Could be an M.
I was going to say that. You mean, oh,
man.
is that who you mean? Coach of the Georgia Bulldogs. Oh,
No.
not him. That's the Almighty. To his players, he's the Almighty. It's like, no, yeah, but that was a good guess, though. Almost, probably as amazing. We'll see.
I don't know. There's a lot of the television, the proponents out there that it's going to be a closer game than we should expect.
D1, the one and only.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
I don't know how old he is, but if he's younger than me, maybe, does some road shows.
Take the M trade. You guys, anybody take the M trade? Anybody?
It is an M trade right now. Right now.
I only called it out 5 minutes ago, guys.
And guys, where would your stop be? 528, right? Now it has to come down to
508.
this swing point, right? 511. Just keep lowering it.
Entry at 4. What's wrong with my mouse today? 484, 483, somewhere in that area, guys.
Taking profits. Good job.
And that's why I said look for an extra bit of confirmation before going short again, guys. Good job. Trade your stops. Make sure you're in a no lose situation. Good trade.
It's weird, Coach. 518 level was where we were using our stop on our original long. When
Hey, how about
Drew
that?
was here. That's what. Look at this, guys. This was the trade at 812 that we called. Remember? Right here. Went long up to the 575 level. So guess what? That's support, right? Forget the rest that happened, right? There's your support. Remember? We were talking all about support. What happens when support is broken? All those poor slobs in our room, even, who went long there, finally had a chance to get their money back. Right? Oh, I better get out with 2-tick gain. So now they're all selling, and it's become resistance. Isn't that amazing? All it matters is what? Observing the market. Good job, Tex Bob. Anyone else take Coach's call? I was busy doing our bookkeeping here. Yeah, I just shorted right now. I'm a little late to the game, but I just went short right now at 77. I have to join everybody. Hey, I'm up very, very well today. So I'm very happy. Get a little cold this morning.
You guys want stops?
You guys trailing. Coach, I'm going to squeeze mine down a little bit just because we had such a big rally. I've got 2 left, guys. So I'm going to put
Okay.
one.
Yeah, I had mine originally just a minute ago at 513.
I'm just going to, oh,
Now I'm lowering it.
yeah.
501.
I'm going to use 492 just because that locks in profits for me.
Yep.
Guaranteed profits. Can't lose on the trade. That's the only reason I'm using it. Good job, guys. Now I will drop that. I still have 2 contracts, so just keep that. Like those of you trading 2 contracts, you can tighten one stop up and leave the other one a little generous if you want to.
It's all about the stops, all about your risk.
488.
If you have 2 contracts, you can tighten one up and leave one back a little bit. If you have 1 contract, probably want to be somewhere in the middle. Give it a little breathing room. Let's go. $483 on one, leaving one back. You guys want to do that? Or you're locked in some profits on what looks like to be a W. If you guys want to do that, you don't have to. That's profits, though, Kev Dog. Profits.
One of the fun trades that you can do today, guys, are these stochastic hooks. Everybody, most of you should be flat on that last short, right?
I would imagine so. Did call the stop.
Good job, Kev.
They can all be 100-tick runners. Scratch out a living somehow.
Yep, you don't want to give back that green. You work too hard to get it, guys. You know, if you think about it, guys, the market didn't drop that long. 27-minute drop. That's it. Dropped for 27 minutes after the open and then rallied for 27 minutes. Now it's sort of at the top end of its range, but sideways.
Little consolidation action. So what are we looking for next, guys? Sideways action. What do you guys think's gonna happen? Here we go. Or something else. Breakout. There's a trade setup that goes with it. Oh, there you go, Kev Dog. We could end up seeing a fake out breakout as well, right? Most likely there will be a breakout. So be patient. Those of you that want to practice right now, guess what you can practice? There you go. Your tick fades, tick, tick, boom. Switch to sim, practice it. Anytime you're getting consolidation, guys, start practicing your tick, tick, boom trade so you can get good at it. Switch to sim. Make sense, coach?
To me, it does.
Instead of trading your cash right now and getting chewed up, switch to sim, practice tick, tick, boom trades. It's plain and simple. Not a complicated thing here. Coach, I think if we break that resistance level on the top side, we might have a good long signal. What do you think?
Yeah. It doesn't want to stay down. Sure. We're already above the daily pivot. And if we start getting really more above this 507, where did I get 507? If you remember on the 15-minute chart, remember this support right here? Well, if this bar closes above 507, then this support is the most important one down here. I mean, look at that rally off of that. So obviously this is support, right? And obviously this is resistance. But right now, this support is also resistance. So we've got one resistance at 507, and then the other one, where this momentum bar is, 571. Remember earlier in this morning, guys, this is what we're doing. We're buying here, remember? We bought here based on this support here, the overnight support right there. We were buying there and selling up there. And then we went short here. And it only went down, if you think about it, guys, it went down right off of the open here, right? 930. It popped up to 453 area and then tanked. But that was it. That's a pretty big rally. It's a bigger rally than the sell-off from 930, correct? If you measure the move, it's more bullish, right? Does everybody understand that? We made good money on the short. But if we went long at the low, which we didn't, nobody knew it was the exact low, you would have made more money buying it than shorting it. So if you really spread out all the traders, who right now would have made more money? Those who shorted the 930 open or those who went long at the low? So you have to just throw the numbers out. Unless it breaks this low again, the bulls are in control now. Although on our definition, which we said we follow, 15-minute trend is down, 60 still down. We're above the pivot. 2 out of 3 are still down. What's the momentum now? Anyone? This is all I'm looking at. I mean, I'm just looking at for odds. Like, what is the best trade? What's the momentum right now? Up. So it's like 2 things are saying buy it, 2 things are saying short it. Not as powerful as it was on our first, on our best sell signal, which is the one around 9:45. Now, the breakout of 373 was good also, but a lot of people didn't take it because that was what? Why am I not pounding the table and saying everybody should be long at 374? Why? One reason.
Why? Somebody
Counter
answer.
trend.
Hey.
Yeah. Most of you are still under the umbrella of saying no counter trend trades. So how could I be, what am I going to do? Change my, because the counter trend would have worked and said, oh, you should have been in it. Well, that's pretty dumb. That's what a lot of people do, these dishonest trading rooms. Oh, yeah, well, you should have violated our rules today, of course. Don't you know that? Oh, yeah, we have another rule. Every weekend open after Christmas is a buy signal. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, we forgot to tell you. For $600, we have a new rule for you. No,
Somebody,
we stick to our rules every day. Every day.
somebody telling me that they were taking trades with us short the other last week, or taking long trades as we were short, and telling me that we had to be wrong one time.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
fine, we're wrong. We don't know what we're talking about.
Once
Keep
in a
trading.
while, we're wrong.
Keep taking the opposite trades that we call,
Yeah.
or you could just pay us what you're losing in your trading account.
And again, there's sometimes the trades are good, but we talk about stops. And when the market's moving up and down, like the day after the first with Trump's election, if you guys were anybody trading at all, the market was literally had a 1,000 point range every 3 minutes. 1,000 points up and down.
I caught 400 ticks on the short side.
That was
Yes.
wild. And then how
That
about
was
COVID
gambling.
in March when COVID came out? There was 600 point moves up and down in 2 minutes. And you could see the bids and offers. They weren't even close together. It was like right before the Fed move where, you'd have a bid at 380, then another one at 376, one contract. There were one contracts up and down. Why? Because even the professionals were saying, well, I'm not going to buy 10 contracts since it's moving. I'll buy one here at the market and one, 100 points lower. That's what they were doing. They were spreading their bids and offers 100 points away from each other. So the idea would be you get filled at one, you get another contract 100 lower, another contract 100 lower, another contract 100 lower. It rallies back up and you sell those 3 for 300 point profit, and then you short 100 points. That's how they were doing it. So by the time you looked at an individual price level, there were 1 or 2 contracts. That's it. It was wild. What was the long at 10:13? Oh, okay. The break of 373 right here.
It's wild.
The buy stop that I had. It was counter trend though, right here.
It was Coach's initial stop for looking for a short, and it took him long.
Exactly, Tony. So what we said, I certainly didn't know it was going above there, right? But again, we're aware of risk. So I said, all right, we're going to look to short a rally. So again, we sort of advised put your stop in first. So I said, all right, put a stop in at 374, a buy stop. And we will short when the stochastic goes up and hooks down, right? So I got my stop there, but the stochastic never went down, just kept going up. So it wound up going long. Why not?
She missed me.
A buy signal means shorts are losing, should be losing money. Shouldn't a long signal be where shorts are losing
High
money?
tick read
Shouldn't a
short,
sell
guys.
signal be where longs are losing money?
Anybody practicing their tick tick boom trades? Take a short there with the high stochastics. High
Yeah,
tick
double
read.
top.
Anybody do that?
Double top, fake out, breakout right there.
Nice, Tex Bob.
If you guys are watching.
Nice. Sorry, Coach. Wasn't trying to talk over you. I just wanted to
Yeah,
make sure.
no problem.
Told them to practice tick tick boom, and looks like a couple did it. Did okay. Good job, guys.
Hopefully, we're both giving you guys advice that is valuable. Not yet into storytelling mode. That's later.
That's later.
That'll be
It's a
lunchtime.
nice time.
Yeah, it was trying to help you out.
My best advice would be to show up to the
Yeah,
basic
get
training
you
if you're
grounding.
new. Show up to basic training if you're new. If you're not new, go to class at 12:15 as per usual. Wait, Coach, you got physical therapy today?
Yeah, today, Tuesday and Thursday should be my last day. Thursday should
Perfect.
be last.
So we'll be doing class a little early today, guys. Probably what, 11:30, 11:45, Coach?
Yeah,
All right. 11:30, 11:45 class today. Last couple of days of wonky schedules. 12 p.m. in the basic training room. 12 p.m., guys. The link is on the website now, so you can just click on that, join in. Those of you on trial with us, you're more than welcome to join in to basic training. You should have a link for that. And Tuesdays and Thursdays. This week, we are starting fresh. Last week, we tried to get some of you guys online. This week, we're starting fresh. Just like you guys are brand new newbies. We're going to go through a trend really fast. And we're going to start back on 16 tick rule, and we'll review what you guys sent me for some of your homework, even though it's funny that only 5 people sent it to me and there were 25 people in the training last week. So that tells me that only 5 people are taking this serious and want to be professional traders. The other 20 of you do not want to be professional traders. Seems about right, Coach.
yep. That's a perfect way of evaluating someone's intention by their
If
actions.
you really want to be a professional trader, guys, do what we tell you to do. If you don't want to be, just keep paying us and we'll let you click buttons. You still holding that short text, Bob? Nice. I was just about to ask. Good job. That was the boom part of the tick, tick, boom. Good job, text, Bob. Good job. I've got to do a call here in 7 minutes, guys, so I'm probably going to have to step away for a bit. So let's see. I know I've had three trade calls for me this morning, 3 profitable for you guys. So Coach had a couple more where we had 6 trades so far, all profitable, Coach?
It looks like that. Actually, 4 and 3. Yeah, it's like 7 trades.
That's plenty.
Yep. 7 trades this morning already, guys. And
Um,
all we're saying is pick 3 of them. And today so far, no losers. Friday, we had 2 losers. Friday, we had,
oh, no, 2 whole losers.
yeah, lost 28 points
My chart is off. How to
and 25 points. We called 1 on Friday. We called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trades. 80% win ratio.
Sounds about right.
One trade that everybody could have taken was that 10-16 trade, the long that and it actually had more of a profit, but by the time we got stopped out with 101 ticks profit, but it was like 33 points higher even. So it had a maximum profit potential of 134 points, and everyone could have taken that because that was at 10-16. So it wasn't, the other short was called at 933. That was a 133-point winner. Then later on, we had an 82-point short trade. And I called, Coach wasn't here, Ryan, I was here at 2:03 p.m., jumped in right away and nailed a 25-point loser.
Hey,
At 2:03, and then at 2:25, we called a long, it made 61 points. So even the two trades that we did after I came back from lunch still would have made you guys money if you took both of them. One was an M, and the other one was the 15 range reversal, which is a great setup.
my here it's same thing. Points or ticks, ticks or points, same thing. Mahoney, I don't know how to fix that. You could try downloading historical data or reloading historical data. Right click on the chart and gives you that option. I'm not really sure. Other than that, what to do? Can somebody help Mahoney out? Mahir, yeah, points and ticks are the same. Somebody off topic. Mahoney, you're in the Discord too, right? See if you can jump in there and see somebody can help you out. Yeah, see if you can jump in the Discord and get help on that one. I'm not sure what to do on that one. In the ES, 1 tick equals a quarter point. You pick the YM to make it easy on you.
Yeah.
And $5, yeah. You still in that one? That short there, text Bob?
Nice little M.
There was an
Yeah,
M
you could add to it.
and the tick tick boom short with high stochastics. Not a bad one. Then
See how it rolled over here, guys. And then double top there, fake out, breakout. And then combine that with an M.
Let's keep trailing, guys. Me and Tex Bob. Me and Tex Bob. Coach, I sent you a message.
Okay, let me take a look.
Confirm or deny.
Let me see that.
Being a little bit more generous with my stops on this one, guys. So I'm leaving them back if anybody wants to know where it's at. Anybody wants to know, I will tell you. If not, I'm going to keep it a secret. All right, fine. I'm actually using the 89 exponential as my stops. Got 2 left. $89 for one. The other one's still sitting back 2 ticks into profit. 2 ticks.
It's like do that, and then you had your fake out, breakout right there. Coach called it. And high tick read. I mean, you had like four confluences there.
3 or 4 setups and one little deal.
Yep.
Love it when those all come together like that. And I did say it like 10 minutes ahead of time. Look for a fake out, breakout.
Yeah. You guys were warned or told in advance what to expect. And don't do it until it happens.
Yeah, just wait. Be patient.
Just say, all right, okay, what did he say? And that's the time to ask the questions. If he says, all right, I'm going to wait for a double top. Well, all right, what's that? Where's the double top? I'm going to wait for a high tick read. Okay, what's that? Well, maybe a tick read of like plus 500. Tick, tick, boom. Okay, let's see. Do we have any of those? Yeah, 1045. Let's see. What do we get at 1045? So you go and look. Because here's when Coach called it. He said, watch for high tick read, tick, tick, boom trade. It was right here when he was warning everybody. Remember? I wrote it down since I'm like the record keeper, the official statistician. And there it was. Right up here. It went right above. Remember? And the other thing, guys, we were talking about where we went long this morning at 5:34 or so, right up here. So it never even went up to where traders went long this morning. Remember, around 5:38, right up here. Drew went long. A couple of you went long around 5:30, right in here. So let's say, sadly, you went long there this morning and held it. You never got a chance to get your money back. You were like, and I've done this, guys. You ever take a trade, goes horribly against you, but it starts coming back, and you're like 6 ticks from breaking even. You go, all right, I'll wait now, and you never get it. And then it goes right back down to where you have like an 80 tick loss. That's horrible, and that's what happened. That's what is happening right now. So Coach called it. Just wait for that and understand the whole complete reason for the setup. And now you've got a nice trade. And wherever your trailing stop is, that's perfect.
Yeah. Got one left. Move that.
Can't lose. If you went in here, guys, you can't lose. Now, if it goes above 510, don't let it go. And you know what happens? Why that is, Kev? Is because we believe, again, trading in the zone, we put our intellectual capital like it can't do this. It's got to, it's coming back now. I will get out. I'll be able to get out. Well, like there's some mystery thing that's watching your account. So, all right, he only needs 6 more ticks to make money and to go and eat dinner tonight. I'll give it to him. No, markets don't care. It's like nature. The market is like nature. Nature's cruel. I mean, I'm not a hunter. I probably would have a hard time shooting an animal. I like animals. Of course, I eat them, but I couldn't be the one doing the shooting. But guess what? Which would you, if you were a moose or a deer, would you rather be shot in the head or torn apart by a bunch of coyote or wolves? I'd rather be eating grass and, that's what's good about hunting. You can make believe you're John Gotti and can't get arrested for it. Hey, I'm going to whack you, Mr. Deer. No. So that nature is like the wolves. It just destroys, kills for survival. So anything could happen. And if you go into the trade with anything can happen, then you can reasonably expect to put a stop in. Don't make it that you lost your idea was wrong. You go, it looks like it's going down now, so I'll go short. And if it goes up, I'll get out. If you say it that way, it makes it a lot easier to handle. Then it's definitely going to go down to 373 right now. I know this. Now all of a sudden you got to stay until it gets to 373. By the way, where did we get 373 from? 377. Does anybody know that number? Why I was so excited about that number? Remember the 277 target that we had earlier when we were short? There's a 100-point rally from there. Who remembers the 277 target when we were short earlier? Yep. Well, once it got to 373, if anyone was still short, they had a 100-point loss, right? So maybe everybody doesn't trade with a 20-point stop, but I guarantee you a lot of traders are unhappy with a 100-point loss. And they're almost forced to get out. Even in my swing trades, guys, I do not use 100-point stops. Almost never. If I were fortunate enough to hold an overnight trade, and let's say I was up 300 points, then I'd use a 100-point trailing stop, but not a 100-point risk stop, if that makes sense.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Liberty Trading Club. Hopefully, you've enjoyed our live stream this morning. If you're interested in joining us live in the trade room to take our trade calls and participate in chat to have questions answered by a coach, just visit libertytradingclub.com and sign up for your free 3-day trial. After your trial with us, it's just $99 a month for trade room access. Please like, subscribe, and share.